Hi everybody, welcome to Coloring Countdown to Christmas. It's only 3 days left after this video and then we're in high Christmas mode, meaning celebrating that day with the family. So for today I'm having a speedy Santa there. Well, I guess he needs to deliver some gifts. So he's gonna rush, but it just makes him even cooler. I did start with alcohol markers and I did color certain parts of the scenery there. Not coloring one thing next to each other that has a very different color shade, because like I said in so many videos, the alcohol markers bleed like hell on this particular paper. So if I introduce a very different color next to another part that I just colored, it's gonna bleed and mix and it's not gonna look pretty. So if I have a wildly different color to work with, I'm gonna skip to another section there. But I'm just going around the page and coloring all the parts that I want. Again, this Santa is gonna have quite the dark coat. It's dark outside. He's not gonna have the very super light red coat color, but more the burgundy. And that is, here's the secret, because I don't have a light red alcohol marker. I just have the dark red. So I make it work for me. That is the lesson that I want you to take away from this particular video. Make the images work for what you have when it comes to colors and supplies. Mix them up. You don't only need to work with one particular brand of supplies. Mix them up and make the image bend to your colors that you can work with. It's as simple as that. You don't need to go bankrupt because you want to have all the color shades in the world of a particular brand. At least I don't. Just saying. So for the car there I did, or is it a sled? It's a motorized sled maybe. I'm taking various shades of brown, so there's a champagne and a nougat and more of a warm gray, and I'm just putting down pigment, letting it bleed, putting down more pigment, letting it bleed and mingle and have a gradient shading going on. And I repeat that until I do have that very big section of brown colored the way I want it to be. And that takes quite a while, but it's worth it to go over colored sections again and again and again, and to have the alcohol of the alcohol markers reactivate lower layers and then, well, make them mix and mingle and bleed. And yeah, you know, that nice smooth finish that you get with the alcohol markers. So for the rest, I'm just adding a bit of brown to the bag and different shades of green to the e-legs there. I'm staying way warmer with the color, but I'm spicing things up with a tiny bit of cold color in the darkest color and also the lightest color, which then makes this look very harmonic and balanced, this whole page here, because I'm having mostly warm colors, but I'm having cold colors peek through quite a bit. So there's a bit of blue in the lights and the fur. There's the grays in Santa. There's the very light tint of green in the e-legs, and well, the red is also more on the colder scale, or it leans towards the colder part of the spectrum. So for the background, I did have a solid, very dark gray background there, and I'm just adding a bit of color, or well, ink to the greeting, and adding a few details with the gel pen, and then I'm done. I hope you enjoyed watching along. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will see you tomorrow with a new coloring countdown to Christmas. We are getting there fast, folks. Have fun, everybody, and thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.